When you're doing feed budgeting, two key ways of looking at that. One is your physical estimates. How many stock days per hectare, how many DSE days per hectare if I actually got out in the paddock, and that takes eyeballing, stepping out a square, whatever formula you want to use for that. The other way is looking at your SDH or DDH per 100 mils of rain. So that's the relationship between the amount of feed you're going to be eating on a 12-month basis against your rolling 12-month rainfall. Both of them are really powerful. I'd encourage you to be using both of those, particularly those of you further north here where you've had a big drop off in your rolling rainfall in the last couple of months. We're seeing that in a lot of country. Then going out and doing your physical estimates now, you're not going to grow a huge amount more feed by the end of April. Some of you will grow a bit, but we're quickly approaching that critical date. So I'd be starting to have a look at your physical estimates now, and then working out how long you want that to last for, and doing your stocking rate calculations based on that. So go out and do your physical estimates. If you're not sure or not confident on your physical estimates, then get someone out to come and give you a hand to work through that process. It's pretty powerful to be making those decisions now. You don't want to be getting later in the year and making big decisions around this. And remember that the later it takes you to react, if you need to be decreasing numbers, the greater your reaction has got to be. So if you're overstocked at the moment, and I think a lot of producers still are, then now's a good time to do it. Go earlier, make a smaller reaction. Also forecast out what's happening at a per 100 mils of rain situation, say your SDH per 100 or your DDH per 100. And I think that applies everywhere, and just see what's happening with that trend. If you're a long way overstocked at the moment, then you want to see, is that coming down? If you've let it go up above the line, quite often you've got to let it come back down below the line in terms of stocking rate to carrying capacity to bring things into balance. So do your physical estimates, really important this time of year, particularly Northern Australia, just coming in and on-growing. Southern Australia, more Mediterranean climates, I still think it's a really important time of year to be doing that if those of you had a bit of rain, and just make sure that you've got a certain number of months feed in front of you, even coming into these growing periods. Know your critical dates and use them. If you don't know what those dates are, not sure how to do your feed budgets, or don't know how to use the tools to look at what your carrying capacity is, what your forecast stocking rate is, and what the financial implications of that are, we've got coaches and we've got advisors floating around all over the place. If you want a hand, get someone to give you a hand, because the power of the decisions you'll make now are going to be really big for your business in this next 12 to 18 months.